Uh, an actual fight. What I would think?
Yeah, who would win that fight?
I think Jackie
Jackie
Chan would
Chan.
win.
Gotta love when Michael Jai White's doing these DJ Vlad interviews, right? You know they're going to be clickbaity. You know he's probably going to say something he regrets. Case in point, he's at it again, talking about Bruce Lee, making controversial comments. Of course, it all started years ago when he said he could beat up Bruce Lee.
Saying you could beat Bruce Lee?
Really? Bruce Lee is 132 pounds. I outweigh him by 100 pounds.
Now, that really pissed off a lot of people, really ruffled a lot of feathers in the martial arts community. I mean, hell, this guy was so pissed he challenged Michael Jai White to a fight.
You disrespected the legend, the great Bruce. How do you ever do that, bruh?
Now, because of all that backlash, Michael Jai White tried to backpedal.
Oh, I wish I didn't say that shit. Because he's my hero too. Yeah. But I said that against people's hero, and they weren't supposed to hear that. I hate that I said it, but it is the truth.
But why backpedal when you can just double down? But in the case of this video, why double down when you can triple down?
An actual fight between Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan.
An actual fight. What I would think?
Yeah, who would win that fight?
I think Jackie Chan would win.
Can I laugh in your face?
Jackie Chan, I mean, is not a professional fighter, but he is a.
I would if I was a betting man, I'd say Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan was bigger.
I don't think you could trust his betting. I mean, look at this. He's got a Crypto.com sweatshirt. And here's a recent article. Crypto.com CEO has a history of red flags, including bankruptcy and quick exits.
Wrong bet. Jackie Chan was bigger.
Ah, that cannot be your argument, man. Jackie Chan is barely bigger than Bruce Lee. He's only weighs more because he's not as ripped. He's not as lean. I mean, as far as height goes, Jackie Chan's maybe 1 inch taller, but that's probably about it.
Okay, just because of his physical size. Have you met Jackie Chan before?
Briefly, yeah.
How tall is he?
He's not a small guy.
Huh, okay.
I would say Jackie Chan's about 5'8", 5'9". 5'9", yeah, it was 5'8", 5'9". And he's durable. That's a tough dude.
That's gotta hurt.
Well, I agree with that. I mean, Jackie Chan is no doubt durable. I mean, look at all these crazy stunts that he's done, right? So this man can take a beating.
It's gotta hurt.
To me, that would just mean the fight against Bruce Lee would actually just last a little bit longer.
He's durable. That's a tough dude.
143 pounds. Kind of on the light side.
Yeah, it was a lot heavier than Bruce Lee. That's a major difference in a fight game.
But 10 pounds is not like the 100 pounds that Michael Jai White claims he was bigger than Bruce Lee, which, yeah, that's a little bit of a difference, man. Jackie Chan being 10 pounds bigger is not going to make that much of a difference.
There's so many people who've trained with Bruce Lee and sparred with him and all that. So I know about his abilities of fighting because these people, they wouldn't lie, and they love Bruce Lee as well.
So talking about all these like greats that sparred with Bruce Lee, well,
there were people like Benny Urquidez around. Like Bruce Lee couldn't fight Benny Urquidez. That would be terrible.
I'd be very curious to see what they say about Jackie Chan. Like, you honestly think if you got Jackie Chan in the ring with, Bill Superfoot Wallace or Benny the Jet Urquidez, etc., of course, Jackie Chan's not going to fare nearly as good in like a sparring match. But Benny Urquidez did actually fight Jackie Chan back in the day on film. Mills on Wheels, definitely a very classic film.
Benny Urquidez is a badass fighter, like a real fighter. Like, who can, walk through you.
Yeah, I mean, like in real life, come on, man. Benny the Jet has proven himself time and time again in the ring. So I just don't get the reasoning behind, like, he's just trying to undermine Bruce Lee. Like, he could literally make the exact same argument against Jackie Chan, and that's what the question is related to, Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan. It's not Bruce Lee or Benny the Jet Urquidez. I mean, if he's using the Benny the Jet Urquidez argument, it's just like, well, Jackie Chan in a real fight's not going to be able to do much against Benny the Jet.
When I try to explain the weight difference to people who are, super fans, they're not going to understand that.
I seen cats that are different weight classes like that knock out big guys, So that has nothing to do with it. Weight has nothing to do with it. There's some guys 5'6", 140 pounds, kick you in your nuts. Good night.
Because thankfully, like, the allure of somebody small beating everybody is fun.
Well, see, Michael Jai White seems so fixated on like the size wins all argument, but there's a major discrepancy going on in his head, because if you just go by that logic, you'd say, or he would say, well, Steven Seagal should be able to beat Michael Jai White, no problem. But I don't think he believes that. In fact, he kind of insinuated otherwise, that he could beat Seagal.
Can I laugh in your face? Really? Yes.
The way we actually titled this clip that got almost 2 million views was, you know, Michael said Steven Seagal knew not to hit me in fight scenes.
So Steven Seagal hits the shit out of people. Some people go along with it. Some people don't. I mean, I did a fight scene with him. There was no problem whatsoever.
Okay, so you did a fight scene with him. Did he punch you for real?
No.
You should hear these young small town girls, the way they gossip and stuff.
Personally, I think Steven Seagal could take him in a real fight, like a street fight. Now, as far as like an MMA fight, a sanctioned fight with rules, then I'd give it to Michael Jai White, because he's a better conditioned athlete and there's actually rules involved. But in a street fight, I'd give it to Seagal.
I do too.
And that's not because Seagal's bigger than him, by the way. But let's get back to Bruce Lee.
Oftentimes people come up and say, hey, Bruce, are you really that good? I said, well, if I tell you I'm good, probably you will say I'm boasting. But if I tell you I'm no good, you know I'm lying.
Yeah, I wonder what Ramsey Dewey thinks about that fight.
Bruce Lee. Would he beat Jackie Chan? I think so.
I wonder what Jeet Do expert Tommy Carruthers would say.
So, Tommy, how do you see Bruce is different from Van Damme, Jackie Chan, Donnie Yen? And I says, well, there's a bunch of things, but if you asked them, they'd say, man, he's just got it. But the thing that Bruce has got, and they've not got, and the same as Tyson, is Bruce has got that killer instinct, because you can see it in his eyes.
I have no fear of opponent in front of me, but I am very self-sufficient that they do not bother me. And that should I fight, should I do anything, I have made up my mind, and that's it, baby. You better kill me before.
And Van Damme's no got it.
You want me to break my leg?
Jackie Chan's no got it.
I know that Bruce Lee is the best.
And certainly Donnie Yen's not, they've no get that. It's like that 1,000-yard stare that people have in the military. It's been in the front lines for too long. They just have that, you know, there's nothing there. It's the 1,000-yard stare. And Bruce and Tyson and all these people have got that killer, you know, that like, not a blink, you know, nothing. But these guys just don't have that at all, you know.
That fury, that anger, that aggression, that drive to aggression that he channeled in his role in Fist of Fury, I think that came from a genuine place. It is important. Aggression is an important attribute. It's part of the fight psychology that every successful fighter needs.
Yeah, aggression and attitude no doubt go a long way in a fight. Oh, lastly, I wonder what Jackie Chan himself thinks.
Jackie, in your prime versus Bruce Lee, who would win?
Bruce Lee.
Really?
Yes.
No question?
No question.
I think Jackie Chan would win.